Hi, my name is Daphne, and I'm running as an 11th grade representative for student government next year. I've been in student government for the past 2 years now, meaning I have plenty of experience on what it means to come together to plan new events and come up with ways on how to advertise, whether it's through posters, through flyers, or through the Instagram account that we have, and most importantly, coming up with new ways to make these events as enjoyable as possible for you guys to come and enjoy your time. We don't only focus on events, but also on lunch events like the advisory competitions or the grade level competitions, which is just a way to keep up the school spirit and for you guys to enjoy and see the competitiveness amongst ourselves. I know that we ended off this school year through distance learning, meaning we missed out on opportunities to see each other every day or to actually learn at school, but also we missed opportunities on the events that we have during the second semester of the school year. One very big and important event that we would have would be the Love-In, and I know we've missed out on that fun event that we have. But coming in next year, we can come together as student government and we can come up with new ways and new events for you guys to come and enjoy yourselves. Therefore, knowing that I have enough experience in this department, I hope you guys consider me for your 11th grade representative next year. Thank you.
Hi Grizzlies. First off, I hope everyone's staying safe and doing well. I know during these times it can be very scary and overwhelming, so I hope everyone's doing okay. My name is Samantha Sanchez, if you don't know, and I will be running to represent future 11th graders. I've been in student gov for about 2 years now. I'm very thankful for that because I've just been surrounded by a bunch of hardworking and kind people. With being in student gov for 2 years, I have learned so much and I'm very thankful for that. For instance, I've learned essential leadership skills since we're always having to collaborate with each other and give our input on certain ideas. I've also learned the big importance in being responsible. For instance, making sure that your part in an event gets done efficiently too. And I say this because if I'm able to earn your vote, I hope it's because you trust me and you trust my leadership skills. You trust that I'm responsible enough to represent you and your peers in 11th grade. My time in student gov, one of my main responsibilities was to be in the lunch committee, and I really enjoy being in the lunch committee. In this committee, we plan games, hold them during lunch, and just try to make sure that everything runs as smoothly as possible. And of course, I do this as a team with other people in student gov. And this has really been one of my favorite things, and the main reason why it's my favorite is because I understand how difficult school can be and the amounts of stress that come with it. So to be able to hold an event during lunch and to be able to see people having fun, whether they're just participating in it or they're watching their friends participate in it, really just brings me joy. Because I think one of my main goals for being a part of student gov is to make sure that ESAT is as happy as can be, and to make sure it's just a community where people feel cared for and people feel safe to be here. In the future for student gov, I think something that we should work on is for students at ESAT to know that they should be able to voice their opinions more often and more comfortably. Because I've just felt like that's been lacking a bit in the past years, and that's the purpose of student gov, to be able to help you guys, to represent you guys, and to listen to you guys. And I think with that, I can contribute more to student gov and just ESAT's community as a whole. So in all, I really hope that I've earned your vote for the right reasons, and I hope that you know that you can rely on me and trust me to be able to represent the 11th graders. So with that being said, hope everyone stays safe.
Before I begin, my speech, I just want to say that I hope your family's doing well. This really isn't an easy time. Events that are occurring right now, they aren't really easy to process, and I just really hope that your families are doing well. I don't know, it really sucks to see what's happening in the world right now. So yeah, I hope that you guys are staying safe. I hope your families are doing well. And yeah, so let's get into my speech. So, I've been in student gov since like freshman year, and it's been a really fun and creative experience being able to bring you guys events because I love you guys. And I just want to continue doing that for you guys because I've grown attached to bringing you guys events and just having fun with you guys. So this year I would love absolutely nothing more than to be able to bring you guys more events and more laughs, more hugs. So I really don't want to make this sound depressing, so I'll try my best not to. So I'll just try to smile the whole time. So due to the impacts of the coronavirus, school may not feel the same when we go back. And because of that, I feel like it's going to be really saddening going to school every day and not being able to, have that same connection with your friends like you usually would. So one thing that I want to make my priority is making you guys feel comfortable at school so that you guys don't feel odd at school, so that you guys don't feel like you don't want to be at school. Because I really want you guys to be at school. And it would suck for you guys not to be at school. So, also, for us incoming juniors, I think it's really, really important for us to make memories with our friends while we can, because we're getting to that time where we're, growing much closer to senior year, and then we're off to wherever we're going. Yeah, we're growing up, right? So, I know we won't be in high school forever, and although that may sound like a relief, you are going to want to remember the fun high school memories, the crackhead energy memories that you made with your friends, and I don't want you to lose those memories, so I want to make those memories as memorable as possible. So when it comes to events, I really want you guys to voice your opinions and what you want, because you are the ones attending those events, and if you can't have fun at those events, then you can't make memories. Also, when it comes to rules and guidelines and, resources, if you can't get the resources you need when you need them, or if you feel like a rule doesn't really make sense, then I need you guys to voice your opinion, because remember, you guys are the ones going to school every day. So, I really, if elected, want to listen to your opinions, and I just want to make ESAT fun. Thanks for coming to my speech. I really hope I have your vote, and stay safe. I love you guys.
Hi guys, my name is Mike, and this is my little speech for student government. Let's begin. I'm going to keep this short and simple. I think being part of student government will be an amazing experience. I say this because I've always wanted to be more helpful to the school in some aspects, especially to my peers. I believe being in student government will really give me the opportunity to help get the words of my peers heard. I myself often hear many great ideas from my peers, but they often keep it to themselves because they feel as if it's a hassle for them to go talk to someone, or they're simply embarrassed because they feel it's a bad idea, which often confuses me because the ideas they have are often very interesting, at least to me. I feel since I'm often talking to many people, I can hear them out and make sure each idea that I know of is heard by those in charge. I also really enjoy talking to people, so I feel having a normal conversation where you give ideas and I can then later try and put your ideas into actions would be pretty easy. Since I am new to this, I can't really say anything big like maybe entirely new activities for the school, but I can assure you, when I do become more knowing of what my capabilities are in the school, I will try hard to fight for whatever I can. Thank you for listening to my little speech. Hope you have a good day. Thank you.
Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Isabella Versage and I am running to be your 11th grade representative. Time is going by so fast. Can you believe we're juniors? That is why I am running, to give you the best next 2 years of high school. My student government experience includes being your 9th grade rep and leadership all 3 years of middle school. I will definitely use this knowledge to push forward ideas that I've heard from all of you. For example, I know a lot of you guys want ESAT to have those more traditional high school experiences that bigger public schools have, but us smaller charter schools don't really get. So, I will work towards bringing ESAT some of those experiences, like homecoming dances, pep rallies, powder puff, a cheer team, etc. I will accomplish this by researching fundraisers to give us bigger budgets for such events. Another thing I will do is I will listen and take in all of your opinions with surveys and polls. I will also work towards making sure we give our athletes the recognition that they deserve, along with making sports a more prominent aspect in the ESAT community. With all of these plans, I will listen to all of your concerns and feedback to improve the school community, making these next 2 years the best 2 years. Thank you for listening, and please vote Isabella Versage for your 11th grade representative.
Hello, my name is Mauricio Gonzalez and I am running for 11th grade representative. The reason that I am running for 11th grade representative is because I want to be able to be the voice and also represent students that are not in student government, and I also want to help students in many ways, like for example, if students have an idea proposition that they would like to share with administration and also with student government but don't feel comfortable, I want them to be able to feel comfortable and also so that way I could help them be able to share these ideas, propositions with student government and also administration. And also I want to help students who want to maybe be a part of Greasy News, but since right now they can't if they're not in student government, I want to be able to change that. And so that way if someone wants to do something that usually we would do, I want them to be able to feel comfortable and also be able and to open that. And also I want to students to be able to have a little bit more influence on the choices that we student government make, and so that way they could maybe like put on what they think on ideas that student government might do, and also like on events and like on and things that we usually do. And also so that way that's one reason why I want to run, so that way students can have more influence and be able to be heard more in student government. And that's why I want to run for student government. And thank you for watching this speech, and make sure your voice is heard.
Hi you guys, so for those who don't know me, my name is Yasmin, and the reason why I'm making this video is because I kind of want to talk to you guys about why I want to be a student gov representative next year. And so the reason for that is just I want to make this upcoming year as memorable as possible due to the circumstances. Not only that, but I just want to ensure that all of you guys have a voice, especially now, and just to make sure that you guys are being heard, because I think that it's very important when it comes to ensuring that our community is inclusive as well as remains healthy. And so in addition to that, like I've been in student gov before, and I've suggested certain things. For example, when the winter formal, I suggested that we go to the classes and we talk to you guys more about winter formal and what we had changed, and just kind of answer all those unanswered questions that you guys may have had about the winter formal. And so above all, I just want to be in student gov because I want to see if we can also branch out like into the community, and just like see if we can partner with places like 7-Eleven or even Plaza La Raza, which is a nonprofit, and kind of try to see if we can get like free food and other things for you guys when it comes to events. And so if you guys like my ideas, and if you guys you know, like what I'm saying, just please vote for me.